Volume 2, Number 2. Michael Carrington, Michael Smithton, Ben Ferguson, and a few other guys, including Michael Conley and a bunch of guys from work, decided to go golfing early in the morning. They were on the green for the first time in a long time. It was nice to catch up. Right after the All Star game, Michael had a lot to celebrate as his son was MVP. He was bragging about how Elijah had the MVP award. Yeah, that was my son. He's in the paper. I'm so grateful. I had to celebrate, so I brought you all out here to celebrate with me on the green. Oh, it's so good to be out here. Mike Conley was bragging too about his new and up and coming events that were taking place. So Michael brought out a pamphlet of some events that were taking place, and he said, I'm going to wait on something. I have something important to announce after the game. What are we going to do? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. Okay. So, of course, Frank was there, and they were all excited. They brought some new guys into the fold. Office manager Thomas Carson from the new building number 2 was there. It was a really nice turnout. Mike Roberts was there as well. It's great to have all you guys here for the golf outing. Yeah, it's really nice. Well, Frank decided to announce something as they were all golfing. They were all just swinging the clubs and getting ready for the golf game for the morning. They were there early this morning at Country Hills. Wow, it's nice to get out in the green and get some exercise too. This is a great way to work out, as it was a beautiful Saturday morning right after the big Friday night game. Wow, your son played some good ball. I have to tell you, he is going to be a major league player, said Mike Roberts. I know, he is a good ball player. Now, Jack Orwell is a new guy that is not very familiar with most of the crew, so they're all getting to know each other really well. It's nice to meet all of you guys. A lot of you are new to the whole golf game and new to the team. It's nice to have Stephen Phillips here too. He's married with one child and he's a senior manager at the second building. It's nice to have you here, Tom. It's nice to be here. So I like being here. So they also have a young guy that wanted to join in. He's a parking lot attendant, Stephen Johnson. He's 26. He loves golfing. So it's nice to have you here as well. A lot of brand new faces. It's nice to have you over as well, Brandon Mason, who's a single young man who's 33. And it's also in building number 2. So a lot of Frank's people are there for one team to the other team that is from the main location. This is great. Great turnout. We gonna all play some ball? Yeah, we're gonna play some ball. That's right. Let's get it. Let's get our green on. As they get a good golf game on, it's a great turnout. Well, Frank Weatherford has an announcement. I have to make some decisions here. So I'm going to sit on it while I play a good game of golf. Well, in comes another player, Bill Carlton, who's a single young man. And he said, I hope you don't mind, but I'd like to swing some clubs with you guys. Oh, yeah. Welcome, Bill. Join in. Mike Smithton is impressed with the players that are swinging the clubs. We should go and do something about our team. What happened to our main team? I have no idea. And in comes Harrison Jacobs. Michael is impressed. Wow. At least we have some people showing up. What happened to the other team? Well, we have some people coming in here. They're late starters. Oh, really? Paul Jenkins shows up, and so does Gary Thompson, and so does Robert Price. Oh, it's good to see you guys. I'm glad to see that some people turned up for the Saturday game. Not to mention General Manager Marcus White. Oh, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you too. And Paul Masters, the security guard, also shows up. Wow, what a turnout. Even Jake Stone, the janitor, decided to show up. Wow, what a turnout for Saturday. Are we all going to be able to fit in the one golf cart? Jokingly, no, I don't think so. As they all get to disperse, they all get in a good golf game. And they all meet up afterwards for light drinks. And of course, they can't drink and drive. So that was the rule of the game. So they decide to have lemonade and Arnold Palmer drinks. Well, it was a really good golf game, guys. I really appreciate you all showing up. Now we have a further announcement. We're going to make some changes to the security team, and we're announcing a head security guy for anybody that's here from the security team. Frank Rutherford, go ahead, make your announcement. And just as that all is going on, a few people that are late to the game show up. Michael Pierce shows up, and Jack Sherrill show up. Oh, I'm so sorry we missed the game. And then, of course, Brad Cunningham and Thomas Padilla show up. I'm sorry we missed the game, but we're here for the party. Sorry about that, guys. But we're still planning on swinging some clubs over at the other golf. What is that? What do they call it? The range. So if you want to swing some clubs, we're going to go over the range here in a little bit. So you didn't miss much. We were just on the green early this morning. Oh, that's good, said Thomas Padilla, who's married to Monica Blanco. Oh, good. I'm so glad, because I wanted to get some swings in for a little bit. So all these people turned out for the game. Okay, you're here for the announcement. We're going to make Mike Roberts head of security at building number 2. He's in charge of all security. That means we're going to hire one more guy, and we're looking to hire one more security guard to take his place. So that's the major announcement, said Frank Rutherford. And Mike Roberts is shocked. He said, I'm going to be head security? Yes. Congratulations. So what does that mean? That means you're going to be replaced. You're going to have to train. You're going to be the trainer. Oh, wow. That's great. I just made the announcement. Everybody congratulated Mike Roberts for his promotion. I just wanted to make this announcement because your head security, we needed a head security to take charge of the security team. So we're going to have security meetings from now on. Oh, that's awesome, said Thomas Padilla. I appreciate that. How's your wife, Tom? Monica's doing good. She's doing great. Oh, that's wonderful, said Mike Smithton. Hey, I heard your son got MVP, said Tom Padilla. Oh, that's excellent. He did so great. I heard also that he's been selected for a national team. Did you hear that, really? Yeah, it's in the newspaper. Read it. I got the newspaper right here. Michael was floored when he heard this news. He said, I didn't know my son was selected for a national team. I'm going to have to talk to my wife as soon as I get home. Michael hurries up and calls his wife. He says, are you sure that he was selected for a national team? It says here in the newspaper he was selected among the national team. I think so, said Grace. That's the word on the street. I don't know. We should call Coach Thompson. Michael hurries up and calls Coach Thompson. Coach Thompson, is it true that he was selected for the national team? Yep, it looks like he's going to be playing in the World Series. Oh my gosh, our son is playing in the World Series. Where is it going to be played at? I think in Arizona. Oh my gosh, my son is going to play in the World Series baseball team? Oh my gosh, are you sure? I don't know for sure. Let me get the details, said Coach Thompson. Once I find out everything, I'll let you know. Michael is floored. He says, my son is being selected for the national team. I don't know what the details are, but I'll tell you all as soon as I find out. As they go over to the range and continue playing with more golf swings in the game, everybody's having an enjoyable time. and relaxing.